Welcome back. It's your boy Var. You already know what it is, man. Make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification so whenever I'm here, you are here with me. All right. Please go ahead and share the videos. All right. I don't know where I'm at in the algorithm. Go ahead and share it so we can get this community growing. All right. We're gonna be talking about January 31st again, man. All right. Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. I mean, that is the most interesting fight in boxing right now. Okay, hands down. Okay. Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez had their fight, had their interesting go. Now they're out of there. Okay, this is it. Okay, this is the fight that means the most. All right, now on January 31st, these two are gonna go at it, and everyone's still, on the fence about who's gonna win, because I hear nothing but 50-50. Okay, Teo could win this way. Shakur Stevenson can win this way. There's polarizing opinions about, Teo's gonna knock him out. Shakur's gonna outbox him. Okay, win all 12 rounds. Okay, I'm closer to the latter. Okay, I'm not, not exactly that, but I'm closer to the latter. Okay, Andre Rozier has made a prediction. He is a famous, world-renowned trainer. Okay, he's trained many boxers. All right, Fight Hype. Oh, Mark, don't. I'm sorry, I don't want to get it mixed up. I think it is Fight Hype that interviewed him, and he gave some pretty good, somewhat good advice to Teo. I don't fully agree with it. All right, the trainer asked him, hey, if you was a trainer for Teofimo Lopez, how would you fight a boxer with the defensive prowess that Shakur has? All right, listen to what Andre Rozier had to say about it.
Shakur is the best defensive fighter in boxing statistically, numbers-wise, right?
Right.
The numbers don't lie. So if you were coaching Teofimo Lopez or a fighter like Teo, how do you get past that defense? How do you beat a Shakur Stevenson?
Well, the thing you have to remember about defensive fighters is that they are looking to set up a counter. That's what most defensive fighters do anyway. And he can't wait for those things to happen. He has to be busy, and he has to be tenacious. That's how he can stay ahead of the defense. Because if you make me miss once, you make me miss twice. If I throw 5 more, it's very difficult to make me miss 8 punches.
Definitely.
So you have to stay busy, and you have to stay on your man. You have to give him no chance to breathe.
And no time to think as well, right?
Exactly, and no time to, to correlate what you might do next. So we don't want that to happen. You have to stay ahead of that game.
Absolutely, man. Well, we were very close to see that fight.
Now, he said something very telling to me that I can see that he really doesn't understand what type of defensive boxer Shakur is. Okay, yes, he is a great defensive boxer, but he's not just a counter puncher. Okay, he's not that type of fighter. He's very cerebral. Earlier in the conversation that he had with Fight Hype, he did understand that, but he didn't demonstrate it here in his prediction or his advice to Teofimo Lopez. Okay, what I think he got wrong is that not only is he going to wait for a counter punch, but he's going to be putting himself in position where you can't do much and he can do a lot. Okay, it's positioning of his feet. All right, definitely controlling distance. All right, keeping the pace the way he wants to keep the pace. One thing he said is that you can't let him breathe. Okay, don't breathe. Don't let him think. He might catch 3 punches, but if he throws 5 to 8 punches, what is he gonna do then? And I'm like, yo, I mean, like, you're telling Teofimo to fight a fight that he's never fought before. Okay, we all know the type of fighter Teofimo is and what type of fighter he can be when he's at his worst and he's at his best. Fortunately enough for Shakur Stevenson, he's got tape of his losses and his wins, his highs and his lows. So that's an advantage for Shakur Stevenson's team. Teo's never been that volume puncher. He's never been a William Zepeda, and people are only thinking that a William Zepeda type style can beat Shakur. You saw what Shakur did to William Zepeda. Okay, he was up in that pocket doing what he had to do. Yes, granted, he said that he's not going to do that anymore, but we already saw that doesn't really work. And at this point, I think that Shakur can even do it at a higher level. He's seen it, he's done it, he's been through it. Now it's already downloaded into him. Okay. With that being said, I haven't heard a really good explanation on what Teo can do to win. We know how Shakur can win. The only person I actually heard give a pretty solid advice, a pretty solid game plan to beat Shakur is Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Where Gary Russell Jr. said something like, Teofimo would have to fight in spurts. Now, if Andre Rozier is talking about in spurts, Teofimo going on ahead, throwing 8 punches at a time, and then then boxing, because Teo can box, he's a boxer, then maybe that'll work. Okay, but this whole don't let him breathe the whole fight, all 12 rounds, you're gonna be playing into the hands of Shakur Stevenson. He is going to outbox. Shakur wants to box the whole fight. He can do that for 30 rounds. Can Teofimo do that for 30 rounds? We don't know. This man Teo is talking about he gonna be doing borderline dirty stuff in order to beat this man. Okay, so who knows what he's gonna be doing? He gonna trip Shakur. You know what I mean? We don't know what's going on, but still can't wait to see the fight. I think everyone can agree with that, man. This is gonna be a fight, one of the fight of the centuries, man. So that's my prediction right there. It is gonna be a fight of the century. But yeah, man, tell me what you think about what Andre said. Do you agree with Andre Rozier? That is the unanimous decision. All right, you be the judge. Okay, till the next time.
You